Okay. Hi, my name is Lysette. I'm here with my abuela.
Hello.
The day is December 14th, 2022, and we are recording this interview in Chicago, Illinois. Okay. How's your day?
It's pretty good.
Yeah? Tell me a bit about it.
Well, I work today, and I'm a school social worker, so today was one of those days where I saw my students, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired.
Reasonable. It's 8 at night.
Yeah, and then I come home and I'm watching you guys, so it's been a long day.
But a livable day.
Yeah, and I love watching you guys. I'm okay.
Okay, to start off the actual questions.
Okay.
Did your grandparents used to tell you stories?
Honestly, I didn't know my grandparents.
How come? If you're willing to answer.
My mom was adopted when she was a baby, so I didn't know my grandparents until I was like 30-something years old. And there was just one grandparent, her mother.
Well, you could be the grandparent that you always wanted.
Yes. I tell you guys stories.
Yeah?
Too many, probably.
Just a little bit. I enjoy the stories, though. What was it like growing up for you?
In what sense?
Any sense? When you think of your childhood, what do you think of?
It was a lot simpler.
Yeah?
I have to say it was a lot simpler than when you guys have it now.
In what way?
I was outside all the time. Kids these days are in the house all the time.
Yeah.
Or at school or stuff. I was outside riding my bike, roller skating. I was just outside all the time.
Did you like your childhood?
It had its ups and downs, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it was just a simpler time, so there was a lot of, like I said, just being outside with my friends, just,
Yeah.
the street lights came on, that's when you knew you had to be home, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's
It's
healthy.
way different than it is now.
A lot healthier than being inside all day on your phone. Mm-hmm. Get to hang out with your friends.
Yeah,
Vitamin D.
it really was a really different time.
Yeah. Now, how would you describe yourself as a teenager my age?
Oh my God. I made a lot of bad choices. Do you really want to know?
I really do.
Oh my God, I can't put that out there.
Well, in simplicity.
Oh goodness. Well, I did make some bad choices. I ended up dropping out of school, which was not good. But I did go back and got my master's and everything, but much later in time. But yeah, I ended up dropping out of school, which was probably the worst choice I did make.
Do you regret it?
Yeah, because I could have done a lot more sooner than what I did.
Yeah. Do you think we would have been friends if...
But you know what? Yeah, no, I probably would have been a whole different person.
Oh, wow.
And I think I like who I am now.
That's good. Everyone knows who you are.
Oh, thank you. I think everything happens for a reason, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wouldn't have had my children. I wouldn't have, things would have been way different,
One simple thing could have changed your life.
One simple direction, one simple choice would have changed everything.
Yeah.
Could it have been better? Yeah, but I wouldn't. But I also probably would have never had my children when I did. I would have never had met the people that I met. So.
Would you change anything?
I guess no, I probably wouldn't because I know that I'm okay where I am right now. I'm pretty happy with where my life is right now.
That's good.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. When people ask you to tell them a fun fact about you, What do you say? Besides your job.
I karaoke.
Yeah?
You know that.
So much.
Yes, unfortunately too much, right? So.
Sometimes not the best. It's okay though.
I didn't say I was any good at it. I just said I should have said I liked it.
It's good though. It's a hobby.
It's fun.
You do it with the people you love.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this too, though. When I karaoke, I get other people to do it, and they actually end up enjoying it themselves.
Yeah, I think you're the one who got me to start karaoke.
I think I got a lot of people karaoke. And you know what's nice? When you see people who have like cancer and stuff, and they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's like more heartfelt.
yeah, it's really nice because it really is healing. Singing is really good for the soul.
Yeah. It releases an endorphin.
No, but it releases those feelings that perfect song, if it has the words that you are feeling, and you let that rip. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Yeah. You be getting into your feels.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And then now you have your garage. With
I
the
know.
drywall. So you can start karaoke
It's
in
going
there.
to be a karaoke party room.
We're all gonna paint on the walls.
It's all going to happen this summer.
Excited.
I can't wait. I can't
Good.
wait. Oh my God,
It's
I
gonna be
can't
so
wait.
much fun.
Yes.
You've been talking about it for a while too.
Yes. I think we'll do like a grand opening.
I know, right?
Like
Get the red ribbon and the huge scissors.
Yes.
Willa's new garage.
It's called Lisa's Place. I even got the
Yep.
street sign.
Yeah, right? Let's see, what next? When did you first fall in love? Tell me a bit about that.
Oh,
Or at least when you thought you fell in love.
when I thought I fell in love, I was 16 years old. But looking back, I don't know if it was love. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's when I thought I was in love.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
When? It's around the age when everyone thinks they fall in love.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Mom's calling.
Yes.
I just texted her saying I was interviewing you.
Hello?
Okay, just answer.
Yes.
One moment. My mom just called my abuela.
All right. She said if you could repeat what you just said.
Hello.
The keys for the garage with the orange wristband.
Yeah.
Take them up to Joey. His fuse went out.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
And give the phone back to Abuela.
Okay.
Okay. And then what's the second?
One moment.
No.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay.
Had a small disruption, but okay, the last question was when did you first fall in love? Now, can you tell me about your first relationship?
That was when I first fell in love.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Would you say it was a somewhat healthy relationship?
Looking back, no, because he was much older than me. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, if there wasn't the age difference, probably, but because of his age difference, it was, it's not. No.
Yeah. Now, so, your passion. Describe your work, please.
Oh, my passion. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I always talk about work.
Yeah, you never hear me complain about work.
Nope.
Nope. I love what I do. I'm a school social worker. I'm not gonna lie, it's exhausting, both physically and emotionally, but I love what I do. And it's crazy, the story behind how I became a school social worker. Have I ever told you it?
I don't think so.
Oh my God. I was working as a research assistant at UIC,
Wow.
and the director there was Dr. Aila Giacello, and she was literally making everybody go back to school. Literally, she wanted all of it. Like everybody had to go back for their master's degree. And I'm like, ay, doctora, I don't want to go back. I'm done with school. And I was ready. I was done, right? And she's like, no, Elizabeth, everybody got to go back to school. Everybody go back to school. She's like, you don't have to pay for school. You know, UIC, you work here, you can go to school for free, you know? And I'm like, all right, I'll go, right? But I really didn't want to go back to school. I had just got my bachelor's. I'm like, I have 4 kids. And I mind you, I didn't know what going to school, getting a master's degree really meant. I was the first in my family to go to school. So I didn't even know what it entailed. So we had to apply to grad school, and everybody applied, and they were excited. I was not excited about going back.
Yeah.
And out of everybody who applied, there was like 9 of us. I was the only one that got accepted.
Only one who didn't want to go? Only one who got accepted.
Exactly. So, which was really crazy. So that's when I found out that I was I knew I was Native American, but that's when I kept coming up with excuse after excuse why I shouldn't go to school. And because you can't go to school full time and be an employee full time. So then that cut my pay. So if I was going to be a full-time student, I can only work 67% time. And I'm like, well, I can't. I'm like, doctor, I can't be a student full-time and work. I'm gonna. I have 4 kids. I cannot lose my pay. Right, 1/3 of my pay. And as soon as I said that, my tribe sends a letter telling me that I would qualify for funding, $10,000 a semester, and I was like, oh my God.
Oh wow.
So then, now mind you, I didn't know I even had this going on. I knew I was Native American, but my grandmother, my biological grandmother, her and my mother had enrolled us a long time ago, but I didn't even know any of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so then it was like, well, I'm going to need a babysitter. Every excuse I came up with. Oh, by the way, Elizabeth, the tribe is going to pay for babysitting if you need it. Bam. And then I'm like, wow, God, I'm going to need a computer. Oh, by the way, Elizabeth, we have computers. Do you need one? Bam. Everything. Any excuse I came up with, it just fell in my lap. So
it was meant to be?
It was God sent. It was all God's. I believe in God, and I believe that it was all divine intervention. So I'm like, all right, God, I guess this is what you want me to do. So I did it. And it's when you're doing what God wants you to do, everything just happens to fall into place. And that's what happened. So I ended up graduating, which I didn't even know it was anything a big deal. It was graduating cum laude, which is not almost top of my class. It was the only thing higher was sum laude.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know what it meant. So, but yeah, I love what I do.
Yeah.
And, so.
Is there anything that you don't like?
About my job?
Yep.
Well, I don't like it when, I don't like all the report writing, because I'd rather be with my students.
Yeah.
But I know that I have to do the reports to get them what they need and stuff. So I know it's a part of the job, but I don't like stairs because, I have a bad hip. But other than that, but I do have an elevator, so. But there's not a whole lot that I don't like about my job. I do love my job, almost every aspect of it. I don't like it when I make recommendations and parents or teachers don't respect my recommendations. And I know that they're going to work, but they don't listen to them or follow them, or they don't give them a chance.
Yeah.
And that bothers me.
But you do the best you can.
I can't make people do what I ask them to do, but I try. But other than that, I love what I do.
That's good. Do you think that you've impacted many lives? Or any lives at all?
I know I impacted some lives. I just don't know how, because, a lot of the kids transfer or move. They move out of state, or they, I never know. I never know what. I never know how I've impacted them, because kids graduate. Sometimes you never see them again. But some kids, like, I have one student, I'm not going to say his name, but he was my first class, my first school year when I worked, 2006.
Oh, wow.
He calls me every summer. One student who calls me every summer. So I know I impacted his life. But yeah, some of the students come back and, they'll look for me and say hi and stuff, but
That's so sweet.
but not often do you know how.
Yeah.
Because remember, I only see them like once a week or whatever. I'm not like a teacher that sees them every day. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
Well, from the stories that you did tell me, I could tell.
And don't get me wrong, I love my students, and and it's funny because I have some 8th graders before. You know how I give you guys a bendición. So even like my kids, when they leave, I give them a bendición, and so my 8th graders, when they leave my room, I always give them a bendición. And so they'll be like, one day they were like waiting, and I'm like, guys, go back to class already. And they're like, we're waiting. I'm like, for what? They're like, our bendición. And I was like, oh my God. So I know I impacted them on that,
Yeah.
And, we're not supposed to talk about religion or anything in school with them, but they waited for their bendición. So,
That's good.
so stuff like that. So
Little traditions that you started.
little things, So.
That's super good.
It's a good thing, yeah. Who knows? Maybe they'll do bendiciones with their kids someday.
Maybe. Hopefully. That'd be
And
awesome.
they'll be like, we had this awesome social worker that used to give us these bendiciones, So.
Yeah. What's next? Okay. Do you have any serious regrets? You don't have to get into detail.
I think the only serious regret I really have is not taking care of my physical health as much as I should have.
Yeah.
Like exercising more and that kind of stuff. Eating more healthy and all that. I mean, I'm healthy and everything, but the older you get, you realize how important your health is.
Yeah, you don't feel as good as you would if
because
you
I
took
have
care
the
of
hip
yourself.
issue and all that, and I don't know, maybe if I was light, because I'm overweight, so maybe if I was not as heavy, maybe I wouldn't have had such a bad issue with that, or I don't know. But I know skinny people have hip issues too, so, but I don't know.
Like my hip's hurting. I'm 15.
No, but so I mean, so I mean, my doctor says, yeah, the hip, it is what it is, but
Yeah.
so I just, you don't take for granted your health. You always want to stay healthy. Try to put into your body good things.
Just know you can't dwell on it.
No, I don't dwell on it, but you can always change.
Yeah.
Make good choices.
Always. Now, last question. Tell me about our family, and are you proud of them? Why?
Oh my God, because we are survivors. We are go-getters. We just do not let things get away. We just do what we gotta do and get things done, and we help each other, and we're there for each other, and sometimes we beat each other up, but but then we pick each other up after we're done. I mean, it's just, I think that's what family is about,
Yeah.
So, I mean, and I love that about our family. I'm like, we don't hold grudges, we just, we say what we gotta say, and then we're sorry after we said it, but it had to be said, and we move forward and just go through it. But I think communication is everything,
Yeah.
It's okay to feel what you gotta feel, what you're feeling,
We all feel a lot.
So,
Sometimes a bit too dramatic.
yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes we're a little dramatic about it, or we held it in for a little too long, and then it comes out wrong. But at least we said it and got it over with, and now we're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm happy with our family.
I am too.
I'm so grateful for you.
Oh, Mama, I love you guys. You know that.
I want you to know that I really wanted to interview because, well, when my teacher told me about the interviews, she said, start thinking about someone that you wanted to interview, and I instantly thought you.
Oh, why?
See, someone I look up to so much.
Really? That's
Yeah.
so sweet.
You always stay strong. Although you might not feel strong, you are.
You make me cry, Mama. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Got me crying.
I wanted
love
you
you,
to
baby
know
girl.
that I look up to you a lot, okay?
Well, thank you, Mamas. I love you, and you just stay as sweet as always, Mama. You're a very sweet young lady, and I want you to stay humble and kind. Look up that song. You know, I say everything with the song.
Yeah.
Humble and kind. I mean it. You know, I say everything with the song. So,
Okay. Thank you for letting me interview you.
you're welcome, baby.
Love you.
I love you too, Mamas.